not actively trying to evade. They're just going about.
I didn't do anything wrong, Dad. I didn't do anything.
I'm gonna put my hands on you if you don't stop walking away. I'm not gonna play this game with you. Anna.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Attorneys React, where all your favorite attorneys react to so many people being so very stupid. I'm on civil law for Attorneys React, and today we're responding to yet another police interaction video. This video entitled, "Girl Flips Out After Discovering Her Meth Was Thrown in the Trash." Well, I mean, you know, she certainly put out some money and some expenditure to get that meth. No one likes their meth being thrown away in the trash, but you know, if you're going to make a fit about it, the police may take notice, and they may use your throwing a fit against you in a court of law. So maybe you should have just let that meth go. But this girl has a different thought. She doesn't want to let her meth go. She wants her meth. So we will watch this video together and see whether or not she gets her meth back by the end of the police interaction. I'm all wondering what's going to happen for sure. Let's get started with this.
On February 10th, 2023, police were dispatched to a residence for a possible physical disturbance in Wausau, Wisconsin. 18-year-old Anna Kostecki became assaultive after discovering her sister threw out $100 worth of alleged cocaine enclosed in a prescription bottle.
Yep.
Her sister was aware of her substance abuse and didn't want her to have access to it. After a physical altercation with members of the household, Anna left the residence in a black vehicle. While en route to the residence, an officer observed the black vehicle pass him, so he turned around and initiated a traffic stop.
This is going already. This is just going so super well. So sister over here can't help noticing that her sister has some sort of drugs that are illicit in a prescription bottle. Hey, wait a second. You're not supposed to have that meth in that prescription. Is that a prescription for Disoxin? No? Then you can't have the meth because you don't have prescription meth. This is illicit meth that she has apparently in this prescription bottle, and sister over here is like, oh no, we're not going to let you have that one. And apparently she threw a hissy fit and had a physical interaction. She wouldn't let it go, and now she's out roaming the night in the police in her car, and the police have been called, and yeah, they have, you know, much reasonably articulable suspicions. So let's see what happens next.
Units responding to 1016.
All right, the police have found the car. They're gonna try to stop it. Will she pull over? Apparently, it looks like she might. Okay, so far so good.
Rolling south on. It looks like they're gonna stop.
All right, car pulled over. No, they're still rolling.
And they're not trying to evade. I just don't think they want to stop. Westbound on 52 Parkway from 50.
This is now a very slow speed chase. We're now doing a chase at 3 miles an hour. A very cautious pursuit. All right.
Car off and step out. Driver only.
Stepping out. All right.
Walk back towards me, man.
The driver was identified as 33-year-old Von Lohr.
What's going on, man?
Nothing much. I just told me to come pick her up, so I just came to pick her up.
Who is that?
Anna.
Anna?
Hi, Anna. Officer Northwest Police. Hey, were you at your mom's place just earlier? No?
Say you want to remain silent, Anna.
That you bit your mom and stuff. What's going on?
Okay. That wasn't the right answer.
So your mom's trying to get you put in jail for what?
Because, I haven't paid her rent.
So who's this guy?
He's my friend.
He's your friend? Okay, I got you.
How do you know Anna?
From friends.
Alrighty, Anna. So I just want to let you know what's going on moving forward, okay? So we have another officer at your mom's place just talking with her. Says right now you're not free to go, okay? But keep being cool with me, and I'll be cool with you, okay?
Eventually, dispatch advised that Vaughn had 2 active warrants.
Okay, that's gonna be a problem for Vaughn.
Go ahead and just turn around for me, okay? Hands on your back. You have warrants out for your arrest. Did you know that?
No.
Well, that's the end of our friend here with the 2 active warrants. So yeah, you know, well, we're gonna arrest you for the warrants that are currently outstanding. So that's a good basis to arrest. And our friend over here is detained for the moment while we're trying to get further information apparently from mom, while other officers are on the scene of that interaction as we try to figure out what we're gonna do with her. So I guess we're gonna detain her. She apparently has some problems with the drinking at 18, which, you know, of course, she's admitted to underage underage drinking, so there's that. But I somehow doubt that's gonna be the least of her problems by the end of this. And apparently having some problems with mom over rent and some other issues. And you know, friend slash boyfriend slash whatever, he going to jail for the other warrants. So you know, he's out of the picture for the moment. So yeah, that's gonna give us a good basis to detain her for a while, because you know, well, she can't be driven away anymore. So you know, she's there now. So we're gonna hold on to her for a little while as we continue to investigate. That sounds okay.
So Anna, you and your mom were just arguing tonight about just drinking then? Okay.
Her hat says F off, you know, just as not that it's, you know, it's not helping the situation, I'm sure. Her hat says F off, you know, not probably when this is played at some future hearing somewhere, someone's going to cringe a little inside. Make better fashion choices is all I'm saying.
Kind of got upset, so that's why you left? Okay, all right, that makes sense. Are you willing to give me a PBT?
Anna agreed to a preliminary breath test, which resulted in .169.
So don't say yes. If the police say, would you agree to this? Just say no. Just say no. She's not driving. She doesn't have to. So, you know, they can't arrest her for DUI. She's not driving, you know, so, you know, make them get the warrant or whatever. She has .169. All right. So she's intoxicated. Duly noted. All right. What else we got?
169. Hey, Anna, would you be willing to sit in my car? We got to secure your friend's car since he's going to jail.
Then what's going to happen with me?
Well, we're still trying to figure that out. I just told you that we have an officer talking to your mom.
What's going to happen with me?
We don't know yet. We don't know yet.
Then I don't want to go with you.
Please stop talking.
Sit in the back of the car, but you have to get out of this car so I can secure it and give his keys to him, okay?
You know, fair enough. You know, she doesn't have to get in the police car, but she can't remain in this car. The car is going to be towed because its owner is currently under arrest. So yeah, that sounds about right. So, you know, your choices are staying in the cop car where it's a little bit warmer or standing outside. I'm not sure which is the better option, to be honest, at this point, but either way, please stop talking to the police. It's only going to go downhill from here. Your right to remain silent is a good thing. Will one of these guys decide to invoke their right to remain silent? One of these days, we're going to react to a video where they choose to remain silent, right? Please don't talk to the cops. She's already admitted to drinking underage. She's voluntarily agreed to the breath test. .169. She's already admitted that they're having problems with her mom. You know, these statements can and will be used against you in a court of law. I'm sure it's going to get worse. Let's see how it goes.
Are you cool if I pat you down real quick for just weapons?
No, I'm good.
Fair enough.
Okay, then you can't get in my car, unfortunately. All right.
Yeah, they have the right to pat you down. If they want you to sit in the car, that's fair.
When can I go back in the car?
What's that?
You can't go back in the car. That car's getting towed, girl.
Okay. If you let us search you, we'll put you in our squad car. But
I'm good, thank you.
all right. Is it warming up back there, Vaughn?
Yeah, I was wondering why I'm going to jail. I mean,
I told you you got two.
The warrants.
That's why you're
The warrants. That would be the clue.
Vaughn, listen, I have no say in warrants, nothing like that, other than I know that you have one and I have to take you to jail. Stop
No,
the
because
vehicle.
she was the one who called me to go get her.
Okay.
And now
well, I guess you're in the wrong place, wrong time, man. I don't know what else to tell you.
But she,
Sounds about right.
the little white girl that, you know, get away because she's drunk. Why would you guys even pull me over for? Why did you guys even come for Anna when Anna's the problem, not me?
Well, you were driving Anna, so
She left in your vehicle that we were given the description of.
Right.
Yeah.
I located you on my way. And I located you on my way to the scene.
Yep.
So that gives me reasonable suspicion to pull you over.
Right.
Yeah, that sounds about
You
right.
refuse to stop.
So I get
Yeah.
I get to go to jail because of her. What?
No, you're going to jail because of the warrants.
Your warrants.
You need to get this right. You're not going to jail because of her. You're going to jail because of the warrants. You're not going to jail for any other reason. If you just paid attention, you have two warrants, sir. There are warrants for your arrest. They exist and they have been issued. The warrants have now been executed. You're under arrest. I'm going to jail for her? No, it's because of the arrest warrants. We have a failure to listen over here. That's what's going on right now in Attorneys React.
According to their in-house records database, Anna is flagged as 10-0 for officer safety.
Okay.
She then made a phone call to her mother and started begging for her to come pick her up.
Yeah, fair enough.
No, negative. Since we're dealing with so much, I mean, with Anna's 10-0, and then they hunt this guy, a guy at 95, so, like, he's just sticking around so that...
Mom doesn't seem like she's going to come down here.
You have no idea what's going on.
She told me she was drunk to go help her out. So I came over to help her out, and this is the help that she gives me, right? I need better officers to help me out.
Once again, sir, at the risk of repeating myself because you're not paying attention, it's the 2 outstanding warrants. That's the reason that you're being arrested. The 2 outstanding warrants. We don't know whether or not we can arrest her yet. We haven't gotten that far down the exercise. She wasn't driving the car, so obviously it's not DUI. She's intoxicated as a minor. I don't know if that's arrestable or not, but we haven't gone that far in our exercise. So we haven't adjudicated her yet. You, however, sir, it's the warrants. It's not the race. It's not because you picked her up. It's the warrants. A failure to pay attention. Just listen. Please just listen. It's the warrants.
Anna, stop doing that.
Yeah, it's a private party. That
Why have we detained her exactly now?
Not really.
Are you guys glad doing your job?
I feel for the police officer right now.
Because I was drinking and they kicked me. Mom kicked me out of her house.
Oh, I guess that video was from a prior episode. I was confused there for a second because we saw what seemed like the girl getting arrested. That must have been from some prior episode previously on some episode of her getting arrested. That was the prior episode of her having interaction with the police. So that's why she has been flagged in the system as being potentially dangerous to officers. So, I was like, why is she being arrested? That was from the past. Okay. So now we're all enlightened about her prior behavior. She is not exactly a purely innocent doe-eyed girl over here. She's had some prior interactions, not necessarily positive, with the police, as she continues to beg for mom to pick her up. I don't think mom's coming. I'm just guessing.
I didn't do anything wrong, Dad. Dad, I didn't do anything wrong. I'm not on any drugs. Please come get, please, I'm begging you. Then take me back to Mom's. Dad, I'm begging you.
Dad sounds like he's not having it either.
There's other people involved with her and not me. I'm involved with you because I talked to you and found out you had warrants. So I am dealing with you, not her. He is dealing with her, and other people are at the scene dealing with that to figure out what we're gonna do with her.
I'm asking, are you proud of what you're doing?
Right now, I'd be questioning all my life choices if I were this cop. I'm like, why am I having this conversation? I've told you, sir, it's the warrants. It's the warrants. That's why you're handcuffed in the back of this car right now. The warrants. It's not because you're Asian. It's not because she's white. It's the warrants. I feel for this cop. This cop is trying so hard. And it's like, oh my God, please stop talking. I feel for him. Can we gag the guy in the back? Is that legal? Can we gag him at this point?
Hey, Anna. Anna, you're still not free to go, okay?
I don't care. I'm going with my dad.
No, you're not, okay? You're still not free to go. I'm gonna put my hands on you if you don't stop walking away, okay? I'm not gonna play this game with you. Okay, that's fine. You can call me whatever names you want. That's fine. That's okay.
Freedom of speech kicks ass.
Fine. Are you Anna's dad? Okay, all right. So we got into a...
Dad showed up.
I guess a physical altercation with mom at the apartment, and then her sisters. There's some sort of allegation of some kind of physical altercation. I don't know any specifics about that.
Ethan shoved me down a staircase. That's the physical altercation that happened. I was trying to run away because they said they were going to call the police on me because I wouldn't leave Mom's apartment because I was drinking.
I'm not sure Dad's buying this.
Who is this Ethan? You didn't tell me anything about that?
My sister's boyfriend.
Sister boyfriend? Okay.
Where's the police that's going to talk to me at?
Anna, they're on their way. Okay.
He's then transported to the jail while other officers arrive to assist with Anna. Eventually, the officer that spoke with her mother about what happened earlier arrived at the traffic stop.
Where's the police at? Can you go get them?
They're right there.
Then go get them.
Hey.
Anna.
Real quick, I just wanted to say that Attorney Tom / Attorney Reacts content is now on Spotify. We just launched a partnered show, link in the description. Go check it out. Now, back to the video.
I don't have to listen to you, okay? You don't make
Damn straight.
Anna, you're 18. You're an adult now.
What's going on?
Hey, Kuchenreiter, you're Anna.
Yeah.
We're gonna take you.
Okay, so there's no audio, so I guess she's being told the bad news right about now.
So you made some comments earlier.
Who said that?
Your sister and your
She's
mother.
incorrect.
And we have some evidence.
What's the evidence?
How cooperative are you going to be right now?
What's the evidence?
Some messages that you sent both
Where?
of them on phones.
Let me see.
We have pictures of it.
Then let me see.
When asked for her cooperation, she turned away and attempted to flee, but was quickly decentralized.
I would like to see the messages before
No.
you send me there. Please, I'm not, no, I'm begging you, please.
So Anna,
No.
I didn't do anything wrong. I've done.
We really do not want to do this. Anna.
It's not going well for Anna over here. Anna's having a bad day.
got her legs. I'm gonna.
You know, not at the risk of pointing out the law once again, as always, like the police don't necessarily have to show you the evidence they have. They have to have it. They have to have the probable cause, but they don't have to show you right now. You're not entitled to an immediate roadside adjudication. So it's like, okay, we're going to place you under arrest. You can fight that in court, right? They either have the evidence or they don't. They can fight you in court. But she's like, show me the evidence. They're like, no, we're not going to do that. I want to see it. No, we're not going to do that. Put your hands down or I'm going to tase you. No. I don't want to do that. Then she runs away. And then she is decentralized, which might be my new favorite word. It's a word I've learned through this series. I didn't know the word decentralized before. It's a new and fun and exciting vocab word for uncivil law. Decentralized is apparently when you get the person and you get them to the ground, I guess. It's where you fire the taser and they're on the ground and they're no longer standing up, I guess. Decentralized is your word of the day. Okay, fun. It's not going great for Anna.
Stop resisting, Anna.
Stop resisting.
We don't want to hurt you, okay?
Also, by the way, did you notice when Dad just completely stepped out of the way? He didn't say anything. He didn't do anything when the police were like, we had the audio out and they're like, okay, we're going to take action against you. And Dad's like, nope, like you're 18 now. This is on you, right? Dad just stepped right out of the way and let the police do their thing, man. Dad knows best, man. It's like, I can't fight this right now. And I wish you'd show a little bit more respect and, not be an ass. But, that's where we're at. Anna has some lessons to learn in her life.
No, Anna, you're resisting arrest right now.
No, you're not while you're like this, Anna. There you go, Wade. Good job.
I'll cooperate if you let me hit my vape.
Nope.
No,
We're way past
no, it's a little late for that, Anna. It's a little late for the cooperation right now. That moment's over now.
Anna, just breathe for us, okay? They're gonna get you flipped over on your side real quick.
Then let me go. Let me hit my.
No, that's not happening right now, Anna.
We're way past that.
Yeah, but we are very much way past that.
212, Anna's 95.
So, Anna, you're gonna have some charges now today because of your behavior, okay?
Resisting.
Please let me talk to my dad real quick.
Assault against a police officer, probably.
Ease up.
Your dad's right there. He can hear. He can
I
see
didn't
us.
do anything wrong.
You literally just resisted arrest.
Because
Yep.
you guys were trying to attack me for no reason.
You turned around and ran from us.
Yeah,
you guys
use it
were
on
attacking me for no reason.
We were not attacking you. Believe whatever you want, okay? That's not
Let
how
go
it
of your
happened.
hand, miss.
They told you.
Anna, please stop.
They told you. And then they told you more forcefully. They told you with gusto.
At this point, you're under arrest now for resisting arrest. You understand that, right?
I'm not sure you can strictly do that, but whatever.
Okay, I will cooperate if you let me
Thank you.
hit my vape.
Sit you
Can
up.
I hit my vape, please?
She wants her vape.
I just want to hit my vape and then I'll cooperate.
She wants her sucker. She's literally a baby. She needs her pacifier. She wants her vape. The only thing she wants is her vape. She wants her pacifier so she can have it in her mouth. Wow, Anna's a treat, man. They actually put the vape in her mouth. Holy it's like to get this girl to shut up. They actually put the vape in her mouth and allow her to take a hit. Oh man, the things we do, the things we do. Anna, I hope it was worth it. You got your vape hit, man. I hope it was worth it. Wow.
Once she was placed in the squad car, a protective helmet was placed on Anna's head to prevent her from hurting herself.
Sounds about right. We've seen her before with the thrashing.
Give me my hat back.
You'll get it back. We're not
Give me
taking
my
it.
hat back. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything.
You did a couple things wrong.
Very good.
Anna, I don't think you're gonna get out.
Can you shut the door, please? I'm freezing.
Yeah. Hey, you gotta relax a little bit.
I
You don't-
can't.
You want to step outside where you'll be warm? Anna, I've got the heat cranked. Are you feeling anything back there?
Nope.
No? Let me change it a little bit. See if I can make some magic happen for you.
I said I wasn't ready.
You're ready.
Everything goes at your schedule, okay?
Yeah, especially when you're under arrest. That tends to be how that works.
Hey, I'm not ready to go yet. Not ready. Can you shut the door, please?
No.
I just need 10 more minutes.
10 more minutes for what?
The jailers are on their way down to retrieve you.
I don't know what that means.
The jailers are literally coming down to take your ass out of the car.
Search of her and located 2 smoking devices commonly used for meth and THC.
Of course they did. Of course they did, right? They did a standard frisk search, and at the jail they do a more thorough search, and they found 2 smoke devices for meth and THC. Wow, she's a treat, man. I think she has problems.
The alleged cocaine found in Anna's bedroom was taken in for testing, which resulted positive for 12.92 grams of methamphetamine.
That's a problem, Anna. Your cocaine had methamphetamine in it, which, you know, yeah, so things aren't going great for Anna over here.
Vaughn was arrested and taken in on his DOC and failure to appear warrant.
Yeah.
He was given a cash bond set at $200.
$200.
Anna was charged with felony possession of methamphetamine, misdemeanor counts of disorderly conduct, possession of drug paraphernalia, and resisting obstructing an officer.
Sounds about right.
The charges were as a repeater. Lastly, she was released on a $1,000 signature bond.
I tell you, the one thing I can never get used to on these series is how low these bond amounts are, right? Failure to appear, how about a $200 bond? Okay, felony issues with misdemeanors on top of $1,000 signature bond. Man, some of these states, when it comes to their reform on some of these things, is pretty interesting. But yeah, Anna over here seems like a real treat. She has some problems. Things don't seem to be going very well with mom. Dad seems like he's had enough of it. So I think she's not exactly leading a very clean life at this point in her life. So, you know, she's 18, maybe she should take a hard look in the mirror and try to make some changes in her life before things get even worse. But somehow I doubt that's gonna happen. So yeah, looks about right. The police had some information that there was a domestic disturbance. They found the car in which the girl was in. They stopped the car. They arrest the guy because of previously existing warrants. Anna over here, you know, they talked to mom, found evidence. They're gonna arrest her for the domestic stuff, search her, find the meth, arrest her for the meth and the assaults on the officers and all that stuff. So yeah, that all looks about right. So as always, don't be a fool. You might be able to beat the rap, but as always, you can't beat the ride. So, you know, and stop asking for these immediate roadside adjudications. I want to see the evidence. That is not even close to how any of this works. So Anna over here, well, she's leading a bright life. But that's all for now. I've been Uncivil Law for Attorneys React. I hope you have a great one. And until later, my friends, I hope all's well. Cheers, my friends, and goodbye.
Big verdict.